Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Kevin here from Mobile DJ Remastered. Hope you're having a great day, and thanks for joining me for a double gig log weekend. So this is basically, I've got back-to-back weddings. It's Friday now. We're going to do a wedding tonight and then a wedding tomorrow night as well. So I've got kind of everything packed up. I drive this Volvo SUV, okay, and I've got it loaded to the gills. Like, it's got pretty much everything in here. I'll show you guys like what this looks like. Yeah, we're packed to the gills here. We've got my infinity booth here. I've got let's see, tripods. I've got my some lights. These are some wash effects too. I've got some totems, rock and roller card. Back in the back, I got all kinds of goodies. I got some uplights. I've got my ceremony rig and my ceremony speaker, my JBL SRXs, like my DJ backpack up front in the passenger seat. So that means we are ready for the weekend. I'm going to show you guys a little bit behind the scenes, what's going on and how these events are structured, so we can see some of that, and hopefully we'll have a great time with these two couples. I really love these couples. They're both high energy, lots of fun, great groups of family and friends. So we will definitely have a good time this weekend. Wow, it is such a beautiful day out here. Man, it's blue skies. It's like 75 degrees right now. It's just great out here. Okay, so our first stop is going to be to get some lunch, and I always like to fuel up and get some carbs in me. So my go-to is Jimmy John's. I don't know if you guys have a Jimmy John's in your market. It's my go-to. I love a big sub sandwich, lots of bread, lots of good, lunch meat and some toppings and things. And basically that'll, keep me full and satiated for the afternoon and into the evening. And sometimes the vendors will obviously, the caterers or whatnot will offer us a meal. That's awesome. But not always. And sometimes we're running around, the wedding DJ job role doesn't require that there's a meal time. So sometimes we are running around and there's not really a break time. So in those instances, I like to make sure to eat a big lunch so I'm nice and full and I don't have to worry about, like having super hangry stomach pangs or anything like that. So what I do, just for backup though, is I bring a bar, usually in my DJ backpack, and I've got a, like a Cliff Bar, something like that to tide me over if I just don't have enough time to eat. So that's definitely a pro tip, to bring a couple snacks with you, just in case you don't get dinner, or if you get hungry later on, like maybe during teardown, you're like, hey, I need a snack or something to eat on the way home or something. It's good to have like a little Cliff Bar or any kind of thing like that, as opposed to stopping and getting like fast food or some late night Taco Bell. That's no good. All right, guys, got that Jimmy John's taken care of. Got some lunch in me, and we're on the road. It's about a half hour to the venue, right up the interstate here, and it's a cool venue. It's called Rosewood Manor. I've been there before a few times, and I was actually just there this week doing the couples rehearsal. So I love to go to the rehearsals when I can, because it helps me just, understand timing and things like that for the walk up to the altar for the different folks, for the bridal party, and of course the bride and her dad. Also, it's just good to meet everybody, meet the officiant, that kind of thing, beforehand, before the big day, So, and I think the couples really appreciate that I'm there, because it's like a confidence thing. Hey, our DJ is going to show up. He's going to be here, and he's got everything under control. Also, I think it's good because I bring a little Bluetooth speaker. I actually bring my Beats pill, and that thing, it's really loud. It sounds great, and I just use that to kind of play the ceremony music so they can walk up to their songs. And I can experiment, like where to start the songs, where to start my hot cues and things like that, so everybody can, they'll know what it sounds like when they're doing their walk. So it just adds to that, readiness factor. So I think they really appreciate it. So man, the cherries and berries are out this weekend. It's 4th of July weekend, so no surprise, but man, a lot of people getting dinged. So I'm not sure what you guys listen to, on your way to gigs, but I've got my whole favorites channel lineup is just crazy here on my XM. So I got, I'll go all the way from Hair Nation love, you know, get some techno and a little bit of EDM. That gets me hyped up. A little Alt Nation. I'm just like flipping through here. Look at this Pop 2K. And I'll land on, you know, any of these will be great for me. I even like to chill out to some yacht rock sometimes. I'm just kind of flipping through the channels here. You can kind of see my favorites. 80s Fly. This is a great channel. You know, Pop Rocks is good. I think it's a Venus kind of day, you know, it's a Friday, kind of getting to the weekend. I think I'm gonna jam out to some Venus. All right, guys, we're here at the Rosewood Manor. Here's the venue. It's awesome. It's like an old Southern house here, and just beautiful landscape. And the actual ceremony's out back. Kind of show you. It's going to be down this pathway, and then there's like an altar back there. In the rear area will be set up back there. My son Owen, the cellist, is going to be playing, so that's cool. And of course he'll be doing ceremony, processional, and that kind of thing. And then we'll rock the reception. So in any case, I'm gonna get unloaded and get set up. All right, so we're all at least loaded on the cart. So I'm taking everything except for these totems. They'll be for tomorrow night. But I've got my DJ jetpack backpack on, and I've got my cart here. And I'll just kind of step back and kind of see I've got it loaded. It's really, these rock and rollers are great, man. They really take a lot of weight and a lot of stuff. So I've got everything loaded there. And then I've got my little ceremony stuff over here. So not the smoking pit, but just my speaker and my little rig and my little table. So I'm going to go ahead and wheel into this place. Okay, guys, so the funniest thing, so I go to wheel in, and Julio comes out and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, the bride and groom only have the place contracted from 2 o'clock till midnight, so you can't load in yet." So I'm like, okay, man. So I'm basically out here. I'm just gonna go ahead, I guess, and park the car and wait the 20 minutes until I can load in. Oh, yeah, he was nice about it though. He said, "Oh, they make us do it." So I'm getting my booth set up, and this is a pro tip. Cool thing you can do is put your bags from your speakers, tripods, other things inside of your cases, so that way when you haul them out, they're all in one spot. You don't have to have them loose leaf.
Joseph and Allison, although this is indeed a high point, marriage is a journey, not a destination. To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Allison, be my lawfully wedded wife.
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
By the power vested in me, I pronounce you to be officially husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and privilege to introduce to you for the first time Joseph and Allison, Mr. and Mrs. Stokes.
Motoring away out into the lake in the sunset, I knew then that they were meant to be.
We could raise our glasses. Here's to the future. I love you.
Whenever you're wrong, admit it. Whenever you're right, shut up.
All right, so it is the next day. It's Saturday, and sorry I didn't film any kind of outro or comments on the back end of yesterday's wedding. I actually just I had such a fun time with the couple and the family and friends, and then I was packing up and I just got out of there and I totally forgot. I totally forgot to film anything. But a few thoughts on last night. So we had some problems. I actually had some technical issues, and some of them probably were minor for sure. Some of them my own fault. But okay, so first off, I go to turn on my lights. I'm doing all my hookups. I'm getting everything set up. I'm getting ready to go, and I go to attach my lights. And I typically use for dancing, I use my Chauvet Wash Effects 2s, and they're super cool. I love them. And I control them with my DMX Go. Okay, so I set that up, and my DMX Go, the app, said, you must update your firmware, and just shut down. It would not start. It would not connect to my DMX Go, the little hardware box that attaches to my lights. So, of course, that was like, oh no, what happened? Like, they released a mandatory firmware update. Okay, so I'm like, I have to get on the internet. I have to attach a cable to my DMX Duo box from my iPad, or actually from my laptop. So I get all that set up, and I hop on my phone's Wi-Fi, and that's super slow. So I'm like, okay, I'll get the venue's Wi-Fi. So I go track down the password. I get on the vendor Wi-Fi, and it's super slow. I'm like, no, this is killing me. So any case, it took like, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe. I just kept pushing. It would like download like a megabyte, and it would like fail. And I kept restarting it because the dang thing was like 80 meg. So I just would restart it and then go do something, restart it. And after, I don't know, maybe 10 restarts, it finally downloaded the whole file. And I was able to update the firmware on my dang my DMX Go. So in any case, that was a bummer, but I got it working. Another issue was I had the couple rented a projector, and they wanted to hook up to my audio. So they basically brought the projector in, and it was a little older of a projector, and it for some reason that it just wasn't very bright, and it was a very sunlit room, as I'm sure you know from the gig log. You'll see that it was a lot of light at the beginning of the gig log, but really it wasn't that bad, and the projector should have had more brightness. So I felt bad for the couple. We tinkered with it. I tinkered with it a lot. We had a family member who was like an IT guy came up, and he started messing with it, but he couldn't figure it out and make it any brighter. So we did watch the video, although it was kind of dim. And I think the couple, of course, and everybody loved it, and it was very special. But I wish it was brighter for them. So in any case, that was kind of a bummer. We also had some trouble getting the audio into my speakers, so I listened to their video. They had 3 different tracks that they played underneath their special video. It was like a 6-minute video, and they played 3 different tracks, and I just played those real time off of my DJ equipment, and the bride and groom kind of gave me a thumbs up when I was supposed to switch the song. Any case, so aside from those 2 things, and I guess we as humans, we always focus on the problems or the negatives. Aside from that, guys, we had such a good party. I'm sure you saw the dancing, and really the dance floor was packed most of the night. The bride was on the dance floor most of the night. It was so fun. The bride and groom both, they were on the dance floor. What a great couple. A lot of love, a lot of just fun. We had a blast. So I'm so happy to get Joe and Allie off, and they went off to their honeymoon this morning.